Hi everyone, welcome to Talking Tech. I'm Caroline Hill. I'm with Sarah Jane Davies from ArcelorMital. Hi, SJ.
Hello, nice to see you.
Am I allowed to call you that?
You can indeed.
So we're at the end of 2025. We're doing a little bit of backwards gazing, a little bit of future gazing possibly. We've just had a conversation at our RSGI Legal IT Insider conversation with Harvey talking about implementation, all kinds of things. But this is more just a general conversation about what are some of the couple of the milestones for you from 2025.
I think there has been a big shift in in-house adopting AI. I think we're still playing with it a little bit, if I'm being really honest. But I think as part of the discussion that we had today, I think that a lot of law firms are being very awakened to the fact that in-house are becoming much more tech savvy with what they're using. So I think 2025 is the year of the shift of utilising particularly legal technology in-house.
It's such an interesting point. I chaired a panel recently with two people from in-house who were calling out for more law firm interaction from a tech perspective, saying we need not just legal services, we need support. But then I also spoke to Jennifer Swallow, who used to head up Law Tech UK, who said that next year she thinks we'll see around 20% of in-house work stay in-house, on top of what the amount that already does, thanks to technology.
Yes.
I am just fascinated by, what do you think?
I think she's absolutely right. I think it could potentially be even higher, depending on the maturity of some of the firms, but I still think there's a huge amount of value that external law firms can actually provide to in-house. But I think it's shifting. Um, and I think that it's no longer very much about that repetitive transactional base level work. It is going to be very much more the very, very sort of high level advice, complex pieces of work. And I also think there's a massive market for those law firms to build those relationships and actually work with the AI that's probably more advanced than you would naturally work with in-house.
And you and I were calling both for better collaboration between law firms and in-house. Very briefly, with your future hat on, can I ask you about 2026? Anything that you're predicting for next year, or did you just predict it?
I think partially. I think we've seen it become much more easier to use AI. I think there's going to be a lot more voice activated program type things going on within AI for legal that's going to make it much more available to a lot more people that haven't got any technology background. And I think, dare I say, we always joke about the billable hour. I really hope 2026 is the year that we come to a new hybrid AI model where we look at value and we move away. We look at everything as, a multidisciplinary working group together. And let's see what happens with that. But I'd love it to be dead at the end of 2026.
I've been writing about the billable hours since 2004.
Yeah.
And if I didn't have to write about it again, that would be a joy. But
Yes.
anyway, let's see what happens at the end of 2026. Thank you so much for speaking with me.
Thanks, Caroline.